Hello, in this video I will be sharing with you few tips regarding the new Ignis. So during cold start, as you can see, there is a blue temperature light on. That means the engine is cold. It will be lit for few seconds or even few minutes depending on the outdoor temperature as well as your running style. So it's absolutely normal. It's clearly given in your user manual. Nothing to worry about that. Now as you can see, I am not wearing any seat belts. So the seat belt warning light is still on. What I want to show you is another interesting feature. So now you can hear a beep sound. That means once you start driving and if you forget to wear the seat belt, the beep sound will come up once the doors get locked. The Ignis has auto locking feature which is speed sensitive. So the third point I want to share with you is about the blind spot of Ignis. The Ignis has a huge C pillar on the rear side. Not only that, the rear quarter glass is having a unique cut. That means the rear quarter glass area is small. Look at the C pillar of another car. This is the Volkswagen Polo. Here you can see the C pillar is thin and also there is a quarter glass placed over the C pillar. That definitely adds to the visibility. You can see the rear glass as well as the quarter glass and even a wide rear glass. All these points add to good visibility and reducing considerably the blind spot in this area. So this is the rear quarter arrangement of Volkswagen Polo, and you can see the quarter glass, the C pillar is considerably thin when compared to Ignis. The C pillar is considerably wide and the rear quarter glass is tiny. That's why you are getting such a big blind spot area, but it's not that a huge issue. You can easily get used to it. Only thing is that you have to be careful. You need to frequently look into the left side mirror. Another aspect about this car, or another thing which you have to be very careful about this car, is that if you make a full turn, the steering won't come back to center by itself. You have to do it manually. So you have to be very careful. Don't expect the steering to come back just like in many other cars. You will have to do it manually. So the point is regarding the ignition switch. If you push the ignition switch once, now it is in the ignition mode. In conventional cars, as you know, you have to turn the key in 2 stages. Here similarly, if you push the button without pressing down the clutch, the car will go to the ignition position. In this mode, you can turn on the music system, you can access other electricals. But to start the car, you have to press down the clutch and push it again. Similarly, if you accidentally knock your car, if you accidentally take your clutch rapidly or somehow the car tend to knock and come to a stop, don't expect that the car has come to a stop completely. It is actually in the ignition mode. You will have to either press down the clutch and push the key to start, or you will have to push the ignition switch again to make sure that the car has come to a complete stop. As you can see, the multi-information display shows all the doors. If it is open, see, it shows in real time. Now let's see, if I start to drive without properly closing my doors, let's see what happens. So this is what happens. There will be a red colored warning as well as you will hear a beep sound. So that's a nice safety feature. One more aspect of this car is that the engine of petrol Ignis is very silent, especially from outside. People, especially in village areas, they tend to walk through the middle of the road. So if you expect that they will move to side by hearing the car, no, that will not happen because the engine is silent. You will have to use your horn. I'll show you the engine bay. Here is the knob which you have to pull. So that's the engine. Even after opening the hood, the engine is comparatively silent. So the engine noise is low. And final tip, or which I would like to share with you, is once you take delivery of your car, take it to some good tire shop and fill it with nitrogen. You can see the green button, green cap. That means my tires are filled with nitrogen. The advantages are like it gives good mileage to your tire as well as your car, because nitrogen has very low diffusion rate, so the air pressure will be maintained for longer time than conventional air. Not only that, the ride quality will improve. The biggest plus point is due to that slow diffusion rate, if you tend with some punctures, the tire will get flat only in few hours, or sometimes it will give you adequate time, not like air where the tire tend to burst.